Good evening, everyone. This is Jack Drays at ringside at the Houston Coliseum in Houston, Texas, where tonight Wallace Smith, the lightweight champion of the world of Cincinnati, Ohio, with 32 victories, 14 defeats, 5 draws, and 51 fights, meets Joe Brown of New Orleans. Joe Brown, trying to get back into the top rankings among the lightweights, has a great opportunity tonight as he tangles with the lightweight champion in this non-title bout. Up in the center of the ring, things are just about ready to go, so we're going to switch you now to the ring announcer, Bill Whitmore.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sam Houston Coliseum here in Houston, where tonight Texas Boxing Enterprises, in conjunction with the International Boxing Club, James D. Norris, president, bring you an outstanding boxing card. Right now, we would like to introduce, if they will get the plug in on the public address, we would like to introduce some outstanding boys that are in the ring at this time from Texas. First off, I would like to present Alex Vargas. Alex not in here with us. Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee, an outstanding high school boy from Houston with several professional fights. Next we have Bobby Dykes. Bobby Dykes, well known throughout the entire nation. And out of Dallas, Texas, Jackie Blair. Jackie Blair from Dallas, an outstanding welter, and the very popular boy from Houston, Paul Jorgensen, third-rank contender for the featherweight championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the officials for this bout, the ring physician is Dr. Arthur Moores, the timekeeper is Woody Myers, counting for the knockdowns, Jimmy Lee. The judges are Bill Cornelius and Joe Lott. The referee for this bout will be Jimmy Webb. Jimmy Webb to referee. At ringside are the officials of the Texas Boxing Commission, M.D. Morgan, chairman, and Alton Erickson, who is the supervisor. Introducing now the feature presentation of the evening. At this time, I would like to present a very worthy contender fighting out of New Orleans, the Southern lightweight champion out of New Orleans tonight at 139 pounds, Joe Brown. Joe Brown of New Orleans in the white trunks. And his opponent, the champion of the world in the lightweight division from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing tonight 143.5 pounds, Wallace Smith. Wallace Smith, the champion.
The referee, Jimmy Webb, is bringing the two fighters into the center of the ring for their instructions. If you're scoring this fight, scoring system here in Texas is the 10-must system. A familiar system to most of you, I am sure. 10 points awarded to the winner of a round. Such a lesser number of points to the loser as the judges, referee, or you, if you're scoring the fight, feel he deserves. If the round is even, each fighter gets 10 points. Joe Brown is in the white trunks. Wallace Smith is in the black trunks. Wallace Smith, the lightweight champion of the world. Joe Brown, ranked number 10 among the lightweights. And there's the bell for round number 1. Joe Brown in the white trunks has had about 31 more fights than has Smith, 82 bouts compared to 51. They have both lost the same number of fights, 14. Joe Brown, at one time, back in 1951, had worked his way up to number 3 ranking among the lightweights, then was knocked out by Georgie Araujo, a knockout which discouraged him no little because he kept dropping down in the rankings until he was out of the first 10. A recent series of successful fights, however, has brought him back into the top 10. He is now ranked as the number 10 lightweight contender. And with a comeback notion very strongly in his mind, he's out to upset the champion tonight. And while no title is at stake, it would certainly help his rankings and quite probably would lead to a title shot. Both these fighters are dangerous punchers. Joe Brown has had 25 knockouts and 58 victories. Wallace Smith has had 18 knockouts out of 32 victories. Brown in the white has been making expert use of that left hand so far in the first round. It's been more or less of a probing round with 1 minute to go in it. He has a good jab, likes to counter with the right. Seconds to go in round number one. Ten seconds left in the first round. Ready to go now with round number two. Joe Brown, New Orleans, Louisiana, in the white trunks against the lightweight champion Wallace Smith in the black trunks. Smith started very slowly in the first round, not putting much steam in his punches. Sort of testing Joe Brown and looking for the kind of attack that would work against him. Hook, while it brought a shot from the crowd thrown by Joe Brown, was blocked by Smith. He brought his right glove up in time. The right hand by Brown was blocked. Brown is the sentimental favorite here tonight in the role of underdog. Landed by Brown after he took a pretty good right hand from Smith with a minute to go in round number two. Seconds left in round two. That's the end of round number 2. Right now, I'd like to say a word of greeting to all our friends attending the biennial convention of the NACDS, that's National Association of Chain Drugstores, down at Hollywood Beach, Florida. Our best wishes for a very successful meeting. Let's take a look at this boy, Joe Brown, right now. In his last 10 fights, Joe Brown has lost only one, that to Arthur Persley, and he avenged that, but good, on February 6th of this year when he knocked out Persley. This, of course, is his big chance to get back to the top, and he was right up there 4 or 5 years ago when he was ranked as number 3 among the lightweight contenders.